What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So it's time for the weekly cleanout, where in these videos I basically just show you guys the sales that I got the last week, and it's transmog on my main realm only. So two different bank tunes, one with gray and white transmog, and the other bank tune with, well, all the other transmog items. So before we dive into it, big thank you to all of you guys for the support on the 0 to 10 million gold guide. It's really cool to see that you guys are finding it useful. If you don't have it yet, you can check it out with a link in the description. And by using the discount code DRAGONFLIGHT, you get it for 50% off. And just know that once you get the guide, you will get every single update that I do to the guide for free for life. So whenever the next expansion comes out or even the next patch, I update the guide and I send you the updated version. And all of the methods and tactics that I personally use, even on these cleanouts, like for instance, I do a lot of crafted transmog, all of that is in the guide. So make sure to check that out. But first, the gray and the white transmog too. Now, this week, I don't spend a lot of time on this tune, right? Like, it's mainly two sources of income, and that is a lot of crafted Shadowlands base legendary items, and a lot of these vendor items that I buy for silvers and coppers at vendors, and I sell it on the auction house for a profit. But with patch 10.17 and a bunch of removed items becoming obtainable again, there's also some white items like these gray fur booties, and they do well. Like, there's a couple of those. I'm not sure how many I've sold this week, but yeah, you got another one right here, the Bashing Pauldrons for 11k. Sold those last week too. The Spider Web Robe for 14k is another one. That's another gray fur booty sale right here. But outside of that, there's really nothing interesting. But a total of 97.9 thousand gold. So pretty much 100,000 gold on this tune. And with the amount of time that I spend on this tune, I'm really happy with just making 100,000 gold on that transmog tune. But now we're going to log over to the main transmog selling tune and see how much gold I made on that tune. And that's where the majority of the gold is made. I usually make like 5 to 700,000 gold. Somewhere between those lines. There is a lot of luck involved to it, because I have a lot of expensive transmog items in the auction house, but I'm not going to get any sales on those if someone undercuts me, because I personally don't do undercuts. I post my auctions for 48 hours. If they don't sell, bad luck. I just have to post them again. So whenever I sell one of those big transmog items, I have a way better week than a week where I just sell like the average items. But I sold 264 items on this tune, 182,000 gold in the first 100 auctions. Selling a lot of crafted items right here. The Scimitar of a tune is actually one of the removed items that was brought back to the game from Red Rich Mountains from Murlocs. 18,000 over a Skeptis Bow World Drop green item. A bunch of these minor sales, all crafted, but they all add up. Caparium Rocket is a mount. I usually sell at least one of those a week. But they do have like 60,000 gold crafting costs. So I got to take that into consideration. And then let's see how much gold we made on the next 100 auctions. It's going to reset in 9 seconds, but it's already looking good. 198,000 gold on 61 auctions. So in 2 seconds when TSM resets, we can see that it is 250,000 gold on the next auctions. Spire from Seraph Mortis, Primal Batskin is one of the Soul Gurub crafts. This is a really bad sale. Assassin's Blade from Shadowfang Keep at 12k has a way higher market value than that. Orcish Cleaver, another removed item. This Nightblade finally sold. I got that farming the Path of Conquest in Shadowmoon Valley. It's a 10-man group farm, but it has a market value, at least when I got it, of like 200,000 gold, but I'm just happy to move it. Felsteel Longblade, don't want to talk about that. That's so bad. Assassin's Blade again, 12k. God, don't want to talk about that either. Ice Bane set this selling. That's good. But 250,000 gold on those 100 auctions is not bad. It's already looking like at least a decent week. I hate getting below 500k, even though like the more time you spend on it, the more gold you'll make. So, and I don't spend a lot of time on transmog. Edict of the Redeemed Crusader is another craft, one of those Nax crafts. Let's see, Icebane again from Nax. Felletter Boots, Pitchfork of Mojo Madness, Soul Gurb. Yeah, a bunch of crafted items this week, but 123,000 gold on those last 60 auctions. So overall, if I show you guys like the chat box window, you can see that I had 555,000 gold on this toon, plus like the roughly 100,000 gold on the other toon, so like 650,000 gold on a transmog only. On keep that in mind, only on my main realm. I do post transmog on other realms as well, especially now when it's so easy to move items between realms. But those are like test. I like to call them test projects. I don't go public with the names of those realms because it's going to have the same effects as it did when I moved to this realm, Arch and Dawn, where everyone moves over to the realm that I play on because they're like, holy shit, I've seen students' mailbox clean out, so I'm going to do the same. And it becomes a clown fiesta of people undercutting each other, and the prices just plummets. But 650k in a week, not bad at all. And with that being said, that's pretty much it for this week's clean out. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And if you want to see all my gold making videos, make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, and that way you'll be notified whenever the next video goes live. And if you want to get ahead of the herd, if you want to watch my YouTube videos before anyone else, consider signing up to the VIP Discord. It's pretty much like a Patreon, but everything happens on the Discord, so you get access to all my YouTube videos before they were made public on YouTube. There's also exclusive content such as spreadsheets, investments, gold making tips, and much more. But you can find that linked together with the gold guide in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. Bye bye.